throw shot a lot better. He just really all around improved his basketball player. He's always been tough, but I think playing 12 games in football or 11 games made him even tougher. So he's an outstanding player. Not many teams in this area are going to have an answer for Levi White.
Well, there's no doubt that Locust Fork, to me, has got a chance to win this area in boys. And I think now in girls. I think after watching tonight, that gives me hope that Locust Fork's got a chance to win not only the area and the boys, but the area and girls. Now we can't lay an egg in this game. Locust Fork trying to sweep this bunch. There ain't been nobody swept them much this year, as they have. I've been watching their scores, and the girls hadn't hardly lost to nobody. I mean, that team came in here 7-2.
That's a terrific win for the girls, Greg. I think that's a confidence builder too. I mean, and again, you had players step up: Emily Camp, Kinley Wilson, Mackenzie Peacock, Harley Horn, Lindley Tallbush, Haley Dutton, Cortland Williamson, who Cortland was the quintessential big word point guard tonight. She handled it, she scored it, she distributed. Tremendous job by the junior. And the Hornets got young perimeter folks. And Kenny Wilson keeps coming on. And you got Mackenzie Peacock. They'll be competitive in a year from now. But right now is where we are. A year is a long time away, as we know. And a lot of people know. Alabama football knows now. So Hornets got to play big in this one, Greg. You can never underestimate your opponent. I don't know what their record is, but I know Vinemont's had some really good teams in the past.
If I'm right on this, Locust Fork played Douglas, Appalachian, Cleveland, Holly Pond, Hayden, Hansville, and Vinemont. Have we played anybody else?
No, that's it.
So the boys are sitting here at 5-1, and the girls are now 5-2. Because they've got 7.
Maybe I thought we played. I thought we were 5-2 going into this one.
Well, I've left somebody. Southeastern.
That's it. Girls 6-2, and the guys are 7-1.
Well, they're 6-1.
Well, 6-1.
We hope they are.
Hope they're 7-1. Wishful thinking. You know, Vinemont's record.
Their boys, I don't think they've won but 2 games. Mm-hmm. And they've struggled. And they've gotten beat pretty bad by Pennington. So it should be a game Locust Fork ought to have an advantage in. But that don't mean anything basketball. Somebody comes out here and hits
Gets red hot. You're not kidding.
Well, the MVP of that game, I'm going to have to give it to Cortland. Cortland ended up with 5 threes for 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 points. That's the most points she scored maybe ever. Lindley ended up with 2, 4, 6, 7. Haley had a good game. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points. And Harley Horn had 3, and Emily Kemp had 2. But here's the thing. Locust Fork did not score any points in the fourth quarter but free throws except for Cortland's layup she made at the very beginning.
Yep.
So we hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 12. It's 5.
They were going up there and going 1 for 2 with a double bonus. And if they hit those, game over.
Yeah. We got to be able to hit a free throw.
How many threes for the game for the Hornets?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
We had 11 going in the fourth quarter. They hit 4 threes in the fourth quarter. They're announcing the starting lineup. Starting for Vinemont will be Gavin Parr, Cheston Neilhite. Is that Wilhite or Neilhite? I don't know. Hillary, is this Will Hot or Neil Hot?
Lower block.
Will Hot or Neil Hot?
Bigger than the rest of them.
Where's my phone?
Kim
Oh,
goes,
good.
there's a person in the gym that would know that answer. They know, I have no idea. A guy that's standing there by Kim, he just asked us. I was like, I don't know. You can try to look it up.
Well, all right. So it'll be Cheston, Will Hot, E.J. Sharp, Colton Gillis, and Bryson Bush for the Hornets. It'll be senior Jamad Jackson, Zach Horn, senior Jordan Moon, senior Levi White, and senior Evan Hatcher. Hornets starting 5 seniors. They got 5 on the team, and they start 5 on the team. They're going to miss those 5. So, Hornets trying to go 3-0 in the region and 7-1 on the season.
Hornets got really good size, Greg. They've got a really talented,
They got
strong,
a big advantage of this team.
talented point guard in Jamad Jackson. They got a lot of weapons. You got 3-point shooters in Zach Horn, Evan Hatcher, and they can knock them down from downtown to Oneonta. So here we go, Greg. You got it. Get ready for a big area game at home.
Hornets going for the sweep. They've won 3. They'll try to win 4. The tip's going to go to the Hornets. And I'm talking about a big-time advantage of the tip.
God, that Levi jumped up to the space shuttle.
Here comes the Hornets. They'll work it around the Moon at the right wing. He'll look inside. He'll get the backdoor cut layup. Perfect offense.
Nice, perfect cut. Here comes the pressure. Man-to-man full, extended 84 feet or 94, whatever this floor is.
2-0. Hornets. Here comes Vinemont. They'll drive the lane, put the shot up, no good. Block and the rebound coming to Levi White. He'll kick it over to his old buddy Zach. Zach at the right wing will kick it up to Jamad Jackson at the point. They're playing good defense. I tell you what, they're really on us. Jamad will drive all the way down the lane. Turns,
nice.
Puts it up. Back-to-back
strong move. He took it, he punched it, finished it, Greg. Punched it into the nose and put it down.
4-0 Hornets, 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And an illegal screen call on number 20. Then the Hornets locked in right here early.
4-0 Hornets early. Man-to-man full now, Greg. 84 feet. Extended defense by the Vinemont Eagles.
E.J. Sharp picking up his first foul. Here comes Jamal. He'll bring it across the timeline behind the back dribble. He'll look, get the pick from Moon, back to Moon. Moon will almost throw it away, but he'll get his dribble, and he will have a tie up, and he will see a first turnover of the game for the Hornets. He'll go back to Vinemont. Moon kind of got in la-la land. Too much dribbling out there. He's not a dribbler. 4-0 Hornets. First time they didn't score. Here comes Vinemont. They'll work it around the perimeter. They'll get it to Gillis. Back around to number 34, Bryson Bush. Out to a wide open par.
That's good. That is good modern basketball. Baseline drive. Get up in there. Look for the drift in the corner. Find the wing open. Knock down 3.
Hornets will bring it up. Evan Hatcher being absolutely assaulted. And he'll turn it over. Back-to-back turnovers for the Hornets. They get a layup on the other end. Good.
I tell you what, their defense is good, Greg. Really impressive. Man-to-man full. They're going to drive you to the corner, jail. Now, they'll foul a little bit, too.
And they'll get it to Hatcher. Hatcher.
Great pass.
Over to Levi, and he'll be fouled by number 34, Bryson Bush.
I tell you, nice pass from Evan Hatcher. Good vision. Sees his open teammate on the weak block. Got him the ball.
5-4 Vinemont is their first lead of the game. They are playing defense. I love the teams that play defense. They'll give it to Jamad. Hornets a little sloppy early. And he'll lose the ball.
This guy's got quick hands,
but he gets it back. And he'll get it to Levi, and Levi will slam it home.
That was a nice quick step, Levi White for 2.
6-2 Hornets. Vinemont D'ing us up. I just don't think they can D us up all night. They'll get it to Bush. He'll blow by everybody. Lay it up. No good. Rebound. Jamal to Levi. Levi's the number one this match. He'll kick it out to the Hatchinator. 4-3.
And he's wide open, and he'll hurt you, buddy. He'll break your heart if you don't get out there and close out high with a high hand.
A little string music by the Hornets, and they lead it 9-5, matching their biggest lead. Long three up. Long three. Good by Bryson Bush. And we got an old-fashioned shootout at the
34 is good for the Vinemont Eagles.
Here comes Jamad, dribbling through all kind of pressure, all the way up and lays it up and in.
Not many people in this area could stay in front of him, Greg.
And almost a turnover. They'll get it out. The Sharp. Hornets lead it by 3. Shot up, and nice. Sharp is a sharp shooter.
Shot's excellent player, Greg. Got to the rim. Nice 3-footer. We throw it to the red team.
And they're going to give it back to us. Zach for 3.
Bottom. Uh-oh. Got a dead ball. What was it? Yeah.
They had an injury.
Yeah.
For sure.
That ball, did he step on that ball? I hope not.
I don't know.
The ball rolled down the court, didn't it?
Well, it got knocked. After we lost it, they
knocked
it right back out.
Okay.
We turned it over, and they turned it right back over to us in the three-pointer. And we're going to get another
great
turnover.
Effort.
And the Hornets get another turnover.
That's great Levi White possession there, Greg.
Levi White is a mismatch out here, buddy.
Yeah, this is.
I'd post him up. I couldn't nobody guard him. Here comes
Zach.
Back out to Levi. He'll drive the lane, kick it over his old buddy, lay up good.
I tell you, Levi White looking like All-American right now, Greg. Fantastic pass for 2 to Jamal Jackson.
Jamal, 6 points. And that will be a backcourt violation. That'll be 3 straight turnovers by Vinemont. And they played so well for about 4.5 minutes, but they kind of went and derailed the last 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And it was all caused by the defense of the Locust four corner.
Once we got, okay, that's the trainer. Yeah.
The timeout on the floor is Vinemont sees it slipping away, and they call a timeout. A lot of things going on in Blount County tonight. As the Hornets playing Vinemont here, the Christmas parade going on in Aniana. So we'll see what happens as we go. It'll be Vinemont basketball as they inbound. And trying to find something on here and I can't find it. It's like we've it's going to be Hornet basketball. They'll get it into Jamad. Jamad has got 6 points. He's playing really well right now. They'll work it around to Hatcher, around to Levi at the top of the circle. He'll get it to Noah. Noah. Zach for 3. No good. Rebound. Good box out by the Hornets and another block. And it'll be out of bounds back 2. We couldn't ever get a hold of it. It'll be back to the Eagles. Well, here comes, I don't know why I'm not able to see this game.
Bucket.
Who hit the bucket?
14.
I'm trying to make sure we're odd on this feed here. For some reason, we don't look like we are.
I'll tell you what, Vinemont plays hard on defense, Chris.
Levi, Hornets lead at 16-12. He'll get the Hatcher from the parking lot. Count it. Back-to-back threes for the Hatchinator. 19-12.
Alpha Centauri deep in the solar system. Evan Hatcher. What a nice.
And a steal.
The robber.
And a layup by Noah.
Suddenly you got a 9-point lead, Greg.
Yep.
Great job, Hornet defense.
2:10 to play. We really hadn't pressed like we are now, and we're giving them trouble with it. It's on. Good. Shot up, no good. Rebound, flapped around. And on the ground trying to get it is Zach, and it'll be a jump ball, and it'll go back to the Hornets.
Back to the Hornets. Great effort. Zach Horn, Noah White really getting after it defensively, Greg. I like the way Vinemont plays, Greg. They're 100% of the time quoting Bucky McMillan. And here goes that. Great pass. Uh-oh.
And a foul. Slam a jammer by Levi White. And he throws it down.
Authority.
For his 6th point, and it's a 11-point lead. And a little shot up and no good, but the rebound put back up and in, and a nice job by number 24, Colton Gillis, his first point. They'll knock it out of bounds back to the Hornets.
Hornets ball inbound under 131 and a half. Hornets up 9, 23-14.
So here comes Noah. Step back 2.
Beautiful.
That's good.
Great use of that left-hand dribble. Step back 2.
A 25-point and a partial block by Levi, but it go out of bounds off Zach.
Man-to-man inbound underneath for the Hornets. A good screen.
They'll get it in. They'll drive the lane, kick it back out, and stolen away by the thief. Noah White behind the back, lost it. And it'll be a foul on Noah.
Great effort by Vinemont. Got it.
Okay. It says second half. So it's the wrong. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how you correct that. Long 3, no good. Rebound goes to Levi. 50 seconds to go. Levi.
Good. Great.
Puts it up. No good, but he's fouled. They'll go to the line.
Oh, what an athlete. That was a great crossover dribble, Greg, about knee height. Was able to allow him to punch it to the rim, to the free throw line, and a miss. This is the first one. Second in, 2-shot free throw for Levi White, number 20 for the Hornets. Well, a little delay here for the
Got to clean it.
Trainer doing a nice job going out there and getting the floor dry. Appreciate that. Try to avoid any possible injuries. Good preemptive move. And Hornets up 25-14 as we get down to inside 45.9 seconds, inside a minute first quarter. Levi White at the line.
He makes 1 of 2. He makes 1 of 2.
Hornet 1-2-2 half court press
and a travel and gets another turnover.
Hornet defense pretty impressive right there.
6 turnovers for Vinemont, 3 for the Hornets. They lead it by 12, 26-14.
Man-to-man for the Vinemont Eagles. They get after you.
Here comes Jamal. He'll kick it to Zach for 3. No good. Rebound. Put back up and in by Jamal Jackson. 8 points for the point guard.
That weight room effort, energy, enthusiasm this summer paying off.
Hornets with a chance at a 30-point quarter. If they could get a stop right here and get the point shot off.
Their offensive efficiency has been really good, Greg. Still.
And they'll get it to Levi. 10 seconds. Over to Hatcher. 4-3. No good. Rebound.
Foul on Noah White, I think.
No, I think they're going to call it on them, I believe. What he done, he got up under, he undercut him.
Yep.
It was number 22, Tucker Mater. Or Mater. I don't know which way it goes. So we got chance to get it off. They'll get the Hatcher. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. He'll throw it up at the buzzer. and don't get the foul, and we have ended the first quarter 28-14. Hornets with a big lead.
Tried to draw some contact there.
All right. I'm going to talk to Cody a bit. Coach, what's his name? Well, Coach, I think it's a pretty good quarter. I think there's a little sloppy a couple of times early on defense.
Yeah, early in the game they got burned a couple of times, Greg, but fixed that up, and their ability, their anticipatory skills are really impressive. When you've got Noah White, Levi White on that floor, you got some guys that can deflections, get piece of balls, create turnovers, and then they can run. They've got really good team speed, and they've got size compared to Vinemont. So a very efficient, I thought a well-played quarter overall for the Hornets. We go to number 2, the Hornets up 14, 28-14.
Well, we'll see what the Eagles can do to get back in this game. They've struggled with the Hornets matching up their athleticism. That's a good way to try to get in there, but
Sure
Mark, I almost called him Mark Moon. Jordan Moon come out of nowhere to shut down Bryson Bush. He can shoot it too if he gets a little bit of a crease. He'll throw up a three. Can't get it to go. Rebound cleared out by Jamad Jackson.
Speed.
The one thing that will carry is layups and defense.
Yep.
And Locust Fork gets a bunch of them. And some of them are dunks. They get it back to Noah. Back out to Jamad. He'll drive all the way in. He is strong as an ox, but he's going to lose the handle. But his old buddy helped him out. And there goes Levi with a two-handed jam. His third of the game.
Ugly, mean dunk. A frown dunk.
30-14.
I mean, that's a jaw-breaking, heart-breaking, tooth-aching dunk right there.
Here comes the Eagles. They're just getting athleticism now, but they're going to get a wide-open shot by 22. He can't get it to go, and the rebound going to be tapped back out. 22 is Tucker Mater.
Look at this. And
a steal by Noah, and he'll let up for two.
I tell you, Greg, speed, quickness, anticipation, unreal right now for the Hornets, Greg.
Tell us how to pronounce that name. It is Tucker Mater.
Coach is not going to be happy over there, turning the ball over way too much. But
that's
Hornets,
8 turnovers for the Eagles, and I don't know if I got them all when he's trying to get
the Hornets defense intensity, Greg, really paying dividends.
Here comes the Hornets. They get to Levi. Levi at the elbow. Hands it off to the 9th grader, who's been quiet. Back to Noah. Layup. No good. Had a wide open layup, and he missed it.
Bad angle, Greg. It's tough to angle it from the entry where he came from.
And a steal by Nick Horn. He'll get it to his old buddy Noah. Layup. Missed again. But the rebound put back up and in, and a foul to boot. And
I'll tell you what,
Jamad's playing lights out tonight.
One of the best point guards around right now, Jamad Jackson. And he's worked so hard to get his game better in the weight room this summer. You can really tell it. Power. He's got a lot of power, a lot of ability to finish with contact.
Are they not going to give him the point?
Well, I thought he called that on the floor.
Oh, my
goodness. Here it is.
There's a long three. No good air ball by the 9th grader. And they get the reach. So I take that off. Where in the world? And a block. They're going to call a foul on Levi. That'll be his first. Second foul of the game for the Hornets.
32-14 Hornets.
Jamad's, the biggest difference in Jamad is his strength.
Yes.
I'm telling you, he is strong. Free throw up and good by Cheston Wilhite.
Like Wilhite, Greg. I like their team. They're just a little bit out hiding.
He misses a second. And the turnover by Levi and the put back up and in.
That was not good.
No, that was a bad possession by the Hornets. 32-17. He'll kick it out to Jamad. Don't think he hadn't done to the three. He'll get fouled. That's who they call a foul. I think it's on number 20.
5:37,
No,
quarter two.
5:37, 32-17 Hornets with the lead in the ball. They'll inbound it underneath. They'll get it into Kobe Hope. Back to Jamal. They can't guard him. Layup.
Oh, that's just, he's so strong. He got good length. Throw it inside, shot fake, glass, make.
10 points for Jamal. They'll work it out to a wide open. Sharp shooting. Eli. EJ Sharp for three, and he'll drain it.
Hey, nice look. Excellent offense. 34-20. Hornets 5-12. Second quarter.
Feels like we're up by more, but we're not. Now pass it off and a layup by Moon.
See, you could play that. You could go high-low with Levi White. You got a mismatch with
And the
Jordan
Hornets
Moon.
will knock it out of bounds, and somebody's lost their wallet. 36-20. Hornets going for the sweep. They won the B team in hot clock. They won the girls in hot clock. And the girls, by the hair of their chinny chin chin, they're on their way maybe to a hot clock in this one. He stepped out of bounds, turnover, number 9 by Vinemont. All right, you're an official. My man. Well, first of all, tell everybody where you've been. We haven't seen Cody. We've sent out a missing report on you. Where you been?
Well, the past 2 years, I've been in Nashville and Milwaukee during the Christmas time taking photos of Santa Claus.
Well, you've taken pictures of Santa Claus in Locust. We got our own.
But this year, the company I was working for during the Christmas time was all on the West Coast, so I didn't want to go out there.
No, you might catch something.
Oh, I know.
Might catch liberalism out there. Maybe Eric Powell's going to be called on number 24, Colton Gillis, his first. Hornets inbound it to the 9th grader. 3-pointer air ball. He's kind of been off tonight.
Well,
Nick.
Yeah, that was not one of his better looks.
Drive to the hole. Whoa. They're going to call a foul on Nick. I thought he was going to get a charge. Gosh, I tell you what now, 14 hit the
Greg,
he might have broke his arm.
He stood in there like a trooper.
He definitely signaled a charge.
Yeah, Greg,
did,
I
but then
don't
he
understand
waved
it.
it off
First.
Yeah.
I thought it was a charge. He sat right there, and he was sitting. I think he thought.
Well, he was. Do you think it's because he's so far under?
Well, he could have been, but there's not in the high school. There's not a.
There's not a circle, is it?
No, there's not a restraining arc
No.
in high school.
So right now, 14, a tough kid because he hit the deck pretty hard, but he got up. Nick's grandmother, we want to wish her a speedy recovery. Kathy Dade listening in, watching in. Hopefully, she's feeling better.
My mother-in-law got moved tonight to a rehab center.
Good.
She's
Peggy's
doing well.
probably listening in.
Yep.
Peggy would have been proud of her granddaughter. She had 19 points.
Yeah. They played well. That was a great team win.
Free throw up and good. Shooter's roll that time as EJ Sharp. EJ can shoot it.
I like number 20, Greg. An effort player for him.
Here's the second free throw. It is up and it is good, and the Hornets lead has been cut to 14, 36-22, 4:15 to go here in the first half. Here comes Kobe Hope. He'll look, get to my man Levi, and he can't get the three, and a good rebound by Nick Horn. An effort rebound, but he'll throw it right to Vinemont and turn it over. And a block! They're going to count 2 points. Jamad Jackson. Who shot the ball? 0?
Yeah, that was
Goodness gracious.
That may be the right call, but what a block. What elevation.
He was way up there.
I think it was probably the correct call.
He's feeling it. He'll get it to Levi, the floater. No good. The rebound. Controlled by Jamad and a dunkaroo. A little soft dunk.
That was a
by
polite
Levi.
dunk. And they like people be getting on him about that dunk. But it counts too.
They'll work the ball around to the corner. Back out to Sharp.
Good gracious.
Good defense by the Hornets. They're going everywhere.
They're throwing ball.
And they'll get it where they want it. Layup, up, and in.
Oh, that's
Nice shot
beautiful move.
by Bryson Bush. He's a pretty
Bryson
good
Bush
player.
is really good. Impressed. 12-point lead, Greg. They cut into the Hornets' big lead. Jordan Moon got a mismatch inside. They find him.
And he loses a handle.
But he scraps.
And they'll turn it over. And they'll get it to 0. And they cut it to 10.
Point
It's
lead.
Gavin Parr. And Coach said, I've seen enough.
Coach, I don't know. Coach Harrison not happy on that sideline.
Well, I'll tell you, I'd put back in is Noah White. Noah was causing all kind of havoc. He had
fouls?
6 points. He's got 1 foul.
One foul. Yeah, he's like
And he was a mismatch for them. He's hot.
he's like playing with 6 guys. You know, his hands are so good, anticipate so well.
Vinemont is a hustler. I'm going to tell you right now.
I tell you what.
I know they hadn't got a great record, but they have played hard. Their kids have played really hard.
Well,
They're well coached.
I like when you got a team playing this hard, you got a good coach. I guarantee you, especially to have a losing record. They don't act like it. They're really getting
38-28, 2:59 to go in the first half. A 10-point lead for the Hornets. At times, Hornets have looked unstoppable, but they've only scored 10 points this quarter after a 28 points. That should have been a push off.
offense.
It should be.
That's a good call.
Jamad's going to push off and pick up an offensive foul.
Hornets kind of played a little lackadaisical here in the last couple minutes
I'll
of
tell you what,
the first half.
I would get Noah in the game.
Oh, late.
They're going to turn it over. That's 10 turnovers for them.
They can't stay in front of 14, Greg. Who is 14? I don't know these names, these guys.
That's Cheston Wilhite.
Will Height is quick as a cat.
Hornets will work it around to Jamal.
There's a mismatch again.
Back over to Zach. Back over to Jamal. They're playing off Jamal. I think Jamal needs to shoot 3. He can shoot it.
Yeah, he needs to do that. Nice.
Zach kicks it out to a wide open Levi and an air ball on a 3-pointer.
Look at Jordan Moon.
We got an advantage inside,
Yeah,
and we're shooting 3s out here with the biggest kid we got on the team. And they'll turn it back over to us.
Ooh.
Here comes Zach. We have been sloppy.
Yep.
He
the
gets
last.
Now that's some pretty good basketball.
That was the like
jam
ugly
down
dunk.
your throat.
Very rude dunk.
Levi White. Whoop. That's 4 or 5 dunks by Levi. 3-pointer. Good.
I tell you, this is not a bad team.
Gavin Parr for 3. They're outplaying us to me. We're up by 9.
9
But they're
points,
playing
Greg.
better than Locust right now.
Their last 4 minutes have been energized defensively. Hornets kind of walking around.
They get it to Zach. Air ball. Zach don't, and better finally a good rebound by Levi. Zach don't throw up a lot of air balls. They'll get it to Moon. Layup good.
Mismatch with Jordan Moon in there. Got a big height advantage. Great find from Levi Watt.
11-point lead. They'll work it around the perimeter with the Eagles. They get it to Wilhite. Wilhite will hand it off to Gillis. Gillis in the corner to Parr. Parr out to Gillis. They'll drive down the lane. Parr shot up. No good. Rebound.
Great
Put
rebound.
back up. Blocked by Moon. Nice block is Preston Lee. And then they'll turn it over. Back to the Hornets.
26 seconds, first half. I tell you, scrappy Vinemont team. Impressed with them, Greg, in terms of effort. They have played really, really hard.
Well, they're outmanned.
Yeah, they are.
No doubt about
But
that.
they ain't acting like
No.
Art acting like.
Zach from down,
Oh, I tell
down, a
you
little
what.
string music.
He's improved. So
second three of the
happy
game.
for that young man. Oh,
They'll
great
load it
move.
up. No good. Rebound.
Zach
Zach
Horn.
Horn. 2 seconds.
Get it up,
You
get
got
it
to
up.
get it off. He'll throw it up at the buzzer, but he throws it a little too hard and a little too high.
Like
45-31.
like to broke the railing up there, the beam
I believe they outscored us that quarter.
Hey,
We lead it by 14 points. We led it by 14 at the end of the first quarter, so they tie us that quarter.
a scrappy Vinemont team playing really, really hard.
They scored 14 the first, 17 the second. We scored 28-17. So that first quarter was what the difference was. We got 5 dunks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 threes.
Yep.
But the thing that I don't like what I'm seeing is we're lackadaisical on the defensive end.
A little complacent on the defensive end late, Greg. There was a 4-minute stretch where the Hornets just kind of saw the scoreboard, I think, and just let that go kind of in their head. And we know it, they're turning the ball over, and they got within 9 because they play so hard. I might be doing a little chewing at halftime. Not too much, but.
Well, recapping what's happened tonight, Hornets have been in control all night long as they win the first game in the JV girls 55-12. They win the the B team boys 46-15. They win the girls game in a nail biter 55-51. Hornets led by 13, and they cut it to 1, and little Cortland Williamson sealed it at the line late. The Hornets are leading this game 45-31, so they're looking for the sweep. They've swept a lot of teams this year.
Yes.
But they did not sweep Hayden, and they did not sweep Hansville. They swept everybody else, I think.
Well, this area, and girls especially, Greg, I think it's going to be tight. I think it's going to be one that every night you could win. And if you don't play well in the girls' area, you could lose. So it was a nice comeback W for the Hornets in terms of losing their first 2 area games and not giving in and not pouting and moping, but coming out tonight and really playing. I thought tremendous. Again, want to emphasize that was a team win.
Breaking news. Albertville beat Sparkman for the first time in 10 years. Laney hits it at the buzzer to beat 7A Sparkman, and the Albertville Aggies, under the leadership of Natasha Waddle, has lost 1 game in overtime to Dessler. You don't think coaching makes a difference and players make a difference?
Players, I mean, they've got a tremendous duo that moved in from Susan Moore and Laney and Smallwood and Miley Butler can play with about anybody. And they got a great coach. I wonder, did her daddy and brother coach with her? Do you know?
Well, yeah, they're all up there.
They are. Well, that's Greg's motioning for.
I'm trying to get Cortland.
I don't think she's getting the attention, but she did. And here comes the outstanding point guard, as good as anybody's.
I thought she played her best game.
Oh, she was tremendous.
And she's been sick.
Playing.
I think she needs to get sick again.
Yeah, score 24, just.
Well, little Cortland's here. Cortland, if you'd hit all your free throws, you'd have had 27. You had 24.
That's pretty good, though. We'll take it.
You played great. You handled the ball. They are a good basketball team. They had knocked off West Point. They had knocked off Skyline. They had knocked off Pennington. Beat Pennington bad.
Mm-hmm.
Pennington beat Hansville tonight. How about that? That helps us. So we win a nail biter 55-51. Your best game of your career, in my opinion. I thought it was the best game you played since you've been playing basketball in a big game. You were sick all 2 or 3 days. I think we need to go back and have a virus before every game. You must have been concentrating or something. Talk about the big win.
This one means a lot, especially in area game. We're starting off, with losses 0-2 in area. And so just to make sure we just get a win and get back to playing basketball that I know we should be playing is just a big thing for our team, I think, really, and just playing how I know we should be playing.
Well, they're athletic, but we matched up with them pretty good because we had the same height most of the way. I thought it took a while, but I thought Kinley gave us a lift. When she came in, she was
did.
rebounding her tail off. And then at the end, Emily really came in and started.
Yeah,
So
big
we got to
bucket.
get them two going pretty good. I thought you shot the ball well tonight. I thought Haley shot the ball well tonight. Haley hit 5 threes. You hit 5 threes. She had 19. You had 24. You're the Locust Fort Baptist Church player of the game. And with that, and you're my granddaughter, you get a free meal of your choice. How
Free
about
meal. All right.
that? Free meal of your choice. How about that, Coach?
I tell you, you ought to go downtown to one of those fancy restaurants where you get $100 for a little bit of steak.
Oh, yeah.
And let him pay for that one. You did a great job at distributing the ball, too. That was a good team win, too.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, even though you did get a lot of scoring from some people.
I thought Lindley played pretty good.
I thought
She got a
Lindley
lot
was
of big rebounds.
effort
She did.
points.
Yeah.
And I thought y'all got on the boards a little bit better when you needed to. I think that was hurting you, especially at defensive glass. What do you think? Did you thought you rebounded a
Yes,
little
sir.
better? Still
Yes,
need
sir.
to get better there.
That's what Miss Roy has been just constantly saying to us. Our rebounding's got to get better, and our boxing out. We haven't been boxing out. I think that's why we've been losing ball games, especially coming down to it and the wire. And so,
I thought
Well,
switching our defense helped us.
Yeah,
yes,
it did.
I believe so too.
Yeah,
The zone was good at the time when we needed it, and the man-to-man threw them off a little bit.
I thought it was a great job, Coach Roy, doing things like that. Y'all did a good job with the zone, even though they've got some really good three-point shooters. But so does Locust Fort.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, we got a guard, Caroline Miller. She hit 1, 2, 3, 6 threes.
Yeah, she's a good shooter.
She kept them in it. We got to D her up a little bit better.
Y'all did a great job tonight. That's really big now because you back in it.
Well, it flipped the whole thing. Us winning, Pennington winning. You control your. You went out. You went. We host the area.
Yeah.
You went out. We host the area. Period.
Yes, sir.
How about that?
We got a shot too.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling better. Started getting a little nauseous there in fourth quarter, but I was fine. I think just getting some food in and some liquids. I felt like I was a little dehydrated, but it was fine. I think it just the intensity of the game just pushed us through.
Yeah, got that adrenaline going a little bit, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
I guarantee you. Are we on there?
Yeah, we're on there. We're on there. You're
I just
going
like
to
to-
have to get your thing because for some
Right.
reason
Is
I
it?
think you ought to be charging up on that.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. You had the stomach virus.
Yes, sir.
Did you have both of it?
No,
Just one of it?
just one.
Oh, well, you had it easy then. Well, your granddaddy, me,
Hey,
like
I
to
was-
died.
I was close to getting there.
Well, I'm glad you're better. You played your tail off.
Played tremendous. Got
Maybe you
great-
need a virus every week. I
Yeah,
love
that's
you and
what
I'm
they
proud of you.
No. You need to
I'm
get all
proud
that-
of you. You were zoned in because I think you hit your first 4 threes you took.
Yes, sir.
Well, keep
Well,
shooting.
That's a great
You
job.
need to shoot it more, and you need to take it to the hole more, don't you?
Yeah, I think that was a good thing that they started doing, both Cortland and Haley. And that's going to open up folks. You're a really good passer. You got great vision. Take that thing, punch it, spray it.
Yes, sir.
That's college terminology. I heard some college coaches saying that. I say that for Jeremy Hyde, who may not be listening. Will he be listening tonight, Greg?
Oh, he's always listening.
He's at the
So
parade.
he's at the parade, probably
He's
listening to
probably
the
at
game.
the parade, not young, but really proud of him.
Well,
Yes, sir.
congratulations. Big
Thanks
win.
so much.
Great job.
Big win. That's probably the biggest win we've had in a while.
Sure is.
We needed it. Huh?
Hey, if
That was a way to
is
really get it.
Ashley Dutton over there. This
I'm
is
sure
her
she is.
charger. Yeah, I charged it up to 25. That'll get me to my car. I've got one in the truck.
Well, we don't want you without a phone.
No, I don't. I need it. Getting calls from Donald Trump. Want to know my opinion.
Let me see that. Let's see. Will that come on? All right, let me do this. Plug it back in.
Okay.
You do that right there.
Okay.
45-31. We're ready to start the second half. You don't want to look at us. We'll turn this thing back around. And here
Hornet
we go,
ball.
the second half.
Hornet ball up 14, 45-31.
Here comes Jamad. He'll bring it to the top of the circle. He'll hand it off to Zach. Inside they go to Levi. Levi, backdoor cut, layup, missed by Moon. Good offensive possession.
Sure
You just
was.
got to finish.
Didn't quite have a good enough shoulder to turn, Greg, caused a bad angle, missed shot.
They'll work it out to the double deuce. Mauder.
Boy, that's a
Layup,
great
no
move.
good.
That was
And a
good move.
turnover by the Hornets. Shot up and no bucket. It'll be a charging call, and I believe it was Jordan Moon.
Jordan Moon.
taking it.
Jordan Moon, manned up. Manned up Moon. Moon over Miami. Have you heard that song?
Yeah, Cheston Wilhite
I like him, Greg.
picking up his first
I
foul.
like number 22. Is that
I like them all. They play
Yeah,
really
they-
hard.
they play so hard, you got to respect them. 12-point lead.
Here comes Jamal Jackson. He's played awfully well to me, really, that first quarter especially. Inside, he needs to blow by.
Mismatch.
Just
here.
blow by. Blow by. They'll get it over to Zach. We're going to get a 3 second.
Oh, no.
3
The
seconds
dreaded
in the
3-second call.
All right.
And it probably was. That's just a call as a coach. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with the call.
No, I don't know if he was or
I
not.
think he was. And, I mean, you
They'll
just
get it to E.J. Sharp, and he will be fouled.
Hornets kind of mumbling around here and stumbling.
I'm telling you, I've seen them play. They played 2 games this bad.
Yeah,
Cleveland and this one.
Cleveland.
They beat Cleveland, but I thought they played bad. They'll get it out for a 3, and he'll
Now we
bring it
got
from the parking lot, Gavin Parr.
Got a 11-point game.
And we're going to get a
What?
I don't know what it is.
What is that?
Honestly, what's happening?
I think that last one was a player control foul. That was right. I think he might have been signaling a charge right there. I'm not.
Well, he
sure.
did down there, but
Yeah,
but they got the bucket on the 3-pointer. I don't know if the clock didn't start or not. They'll get it out to Zach. They'll fake the 3, kick it out to a wide open Hatcher.
Nader.
4-3, no good. Rebound. Levi over
That's
to
great.
my man Jamad, and they'll lay it up and in.
Jamad Jackson with a great pass from Levi White. Great effort, enthusiasm, energy. Levi White got the bucket too. And the
And they'll
turnover.
cause a turnover on the other end. Jamad's got 12 in the game. He
Got
had,
a timeout here.
I don't know. They will call timeout. We'll keep it here. 47-33. And when I look at Cody Candidate, Cody, I expect there to be a article on this game tonight and a sweep by the Hornets.
I will see what I can do about that.
Surely. Hillary's got a picture you can use, I'm sure. You need to try to get one of these dunks that my man keeps
Levi.
throwing down. He's hit about 5 or 6 dunks tonight. He's the leading dunker in this county by far. Who's the best basketball team you've seen play this year?
Well, I've only seen Locust Court play from Blount County.
Think we're the best in Blount County other than Hayden?
Should be.
You've seen Pennington, eh? You haven't seen Pennington?
Nope.
They got a pretty good team. I think Pennington's pretty good.
Yeah. Pinch up be a
We
little
can't play
challenge.
like we're playing right now and beat a whole lot of teams.
Well, we
I
kind
don't
of.
think we got a problem with the scoreboard.
What is the deal with that scoreboard?
So, yeah,
It could be operated.
it's that foul count is going to be 1-1 from a player control foul being called on each team.
So the player control don't count against your overall number?
Yeah,
it does. But we
Yeah.
had one down there, and then we had one down here
Okay.
for each team.
47-34, 13-point lead for the Hornets. 6:20 to go in the third. I'm looking for a little better defensive performance by the Hornets this second half. They'll get it out to Hatcher. Over to
Yeah.
Jamad. He has been unbelievable. And they're going to get a jump ball. As
Their
soon
ball.
as I say that, he turns it over.
I'm going to tell you, this is a scrappy.
They're getting after us.
I love their effort, Greg.
I do too.
Vinemont. And that
We're
shows.
if we feel like you give effort, we all behind you. I like defense, and they're playing defense.
Yeah.
They're undermanned from an athletic standpoint. And they're playing up, they're out compensating for it by effort.
Don't dribble it there and pick it up.
They'll get a turnover with the Hornets. Good defense.
Great defense there.
Fourth turnover this half. They'll work it around to Levi. Levi over to Jamad. Jamad to Levi. Out to Moon. Moon to Jamad.
Jamad Jackson.
I wish Jamad pull up a three. He don't never shoot
Yeah, I
three.
know. Look at
They'll
that.
get it all the way to Levi, and he'll go all the way by everybody and
Just
let up and in.
Too athletic, too strong, too just gifted in terms of ability to elevate quickly.
15 points
Great
for Levi.
pass.
And he will block the shot
Yeah.
on the other end.
That was a great left-handed pass from Will Hott.
Here comes Levi. The
Hatcher.
Hatcher. Bottom. A little string music by Evan Hatcher.
Nice looking find from Zach Horn. Corner three, nothing but the bottom.
And all of a sudden,
18-point
it
lead.
goes from 9 to 18. And the
Press.
Hornets just
Good.
killed
Great
each other
shots.
right there. They run into each other, get a backdoor layup try, and up
Yeah.
and in, and a nice shot for number 34. That's just unfortunate. That's two kids trying to go after the
Yeah,
ball.
that's
Bryson
just the effort.
Bush puts
I'm
in the
just
layup.
glad they didn't hurt each other. That
It
was,
was
a NASCAR
The
collision.
Hatchenator and Levi.
NASCAR.
Back to Levi. He'll get it at the elbow. Shot up, no good. Rebound, tap
Great
out to the
tap
Hatchenator.
out.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Levi. Back to Jamad. He got fouled. He'll go to the line.
Great effort. Great effort, Levi White. Just hustle. Extra effort right there. Got him on the free throw line.
Foul on number 14. Cheston Wilhite, his second. And Pennington is trailing Hansville 65-53. Is that right? Yes. Wow. And we blew Hansville out.
Yep.
Did he hit that free throw?
Uh,
Did Jamon hit that free throw?
I think he
He
did.
did. Okay. I'm looking at other
I
scores.
was looking at the
So he hits the first. And he clanks that one off the back of the rim, and he violated. That was a disaster from the beginning. He violated by stepping over the line, and then he clanked the ball over the back part of the rim. 53-36.
But you got
Hornets
a
in control.
2-1 press. Shots. Great job getting the ball to half court.
They'll work it around to Bush,
And
and they'll turn, put it up and in, and somehow or another, Colton Gillis gets it to go.
I don't know. That was a great move, though. I mean, to get it off the glass, high on the glass.
53-38. They just won't go away. They just keep playing hard. They'll get it to Hatcher. Hatcher. All right. I tell you right now, they are playing defense. I'd love to tell this team
Yeah, I would
at the end of the
too.
game. I'll tell you something. I appreciate the way they play
Me
this.
too. I'll tell their coach, but
They're in our britches, buddy. I mean, you can't. There's not much space anyway. But a nice pass, and we miss a
Look at-
layup. But to put back up and in by Levi White.
Greg, did you see how quickly he elevated? God, it's great, quick, fast twitch muscle fiber.
I almost said it myself. Fast twitch muscle fiber. Here
Just
comes
explosive.
Parr. He'll kick it around to Sharp. Back over to Mauder. Out to a wide open. Number 34, Bush. He can't get to go, and here comes the Hornets. They get to the Hatchenator. That's
That's
the H in Hornets.
The Hatchenator is ready.
And now they'll flip it back out to Jamal. He'll drive in, turn around, gives it off to Zach. He'll dribble, kick it off to Jamal from downtown. Can't get it to go, and a takeaway, and a one-handed. See you later,
no.
alligator. Slam dunk by Levi White.
That is
6 of them.
That's a tooth chatterer right there, buddy. That is freezing your body.
And a steal
Great
by Moon.
steal.
5 of them this quarter. They'll flip it out to Zach, and he won't. Zach, shoot the ball. He should have shot that sucker.
He's being a team player, though, trying to make the inside bounce pass. Got a great angle down to Jamad Jackson. Like Zach Horn, love him. Known him since he was a 7th grader. He started
We're missing somebody. Who are we missing? Cole, is he out sick?
Cole Wright. Is he on the sick list?
No, he's on the naughty list.
Uh-oh.
He's at a concert.
Concert.
I'd have a heart attack. Oh, the thief almost got another, but he got him.
He got him. That's a good call.
2 fouls on Noah with 2:19. When Noah came in that first half, he was like lights out. He scored 6 straight points, got about 5 turnovers. You got Nick, Noah, Kobe. All 3 of them suckers are back for a while, at least 2 years.
Great pass.
Work it around, back out to a wide open 3-point shooter. Can't get to go.
Kobe Hope.
Kobe Hope will bring it down, give it off to Noah. Noah back out to Evan. Evan Hatcher with his yellow shoes on. Dribbler pulls up from downtown. Can't get it to go. And the rebound will be a jump ball back to the Hornets. Great effort by the 9th grader, Nicholas Horn.
Kept a possession alive just by effort.
Scored his 100th varsity point the other night.
All right.
Timeout called by the Hornets. We got a 19-point lead. I know it sounds like we're bashing the Hornets.
No.
But I'm just telling you, we're not in sync defensively to me. But we have been pretty much in sync offensively. They're playing good defense.
And I was going to say, the reason we're not in sync is Vinemont Eagles getting in our uniform. And they're playing so hard. We just got a little bit more basketball. Athleticism, speed. And we got guys that got good length. We got good size. But they are playing their hearts out. Got to give them credit.
All right, Kurt. I don't know if he's listening. We need some scores, Kurt. Give us some scores.
Kurt.
We do have the final score from Pennington.
All right, who won?
It is going to be 67-57. Hansville taking the win over Pennington.
So the only undefeated team in this area is the Locust Fork Hornets.
Wow.
That's an upset.
And on the girls' side,
that was an upset.
It's what, a first place tie 3 ways right now?
Well,
I know it's too early to say that.
I think Holly Pond's still undefeated in girls.
Okay.
They hadn't played us. They hadn't played Hansville.
They played us. Holly Pond.
They have played us. They played us and beat us.
By 2.
We had him right here and we missed it. And they'll get it to Noah. Out to Hatcher. Hatcher down the lane, layup. Looked like a I don't know what. That was not.
It didn't work.
Pretty.
135, 3rd quarter. Hornets up 19.
They'll work it to 0-0, and he'll put a 2-point basket up and in par for 2. 57-40. We're leading by 17, and we're grappling. It won't be long. We wish we was up to 17 from these games down the road, down about 2 or 3, 4 years. Long 3 short.
No,
we're going to get an offensive foul called on number 2.
Levi.
I don't know. No, 10.
It's on Kobe.
Hope.
Kobe Hope. Got a man-to-man full, Greg. A lot of heat on the inbounder.
They'll get it.
They throw it away right there.
Right away.
And that puts the coach in early psychotherapy.
57-40 Hornets lead. They've led the entire game, maybe except when it was like 6 points. Or I think they led one time. Robert Bradford trying to call me during the broadcast. 57-40 Hornets. They lead it. Long 3 up. No good. Rebound.
Great block.
Noah White put back up and off the
great
end of the rim. I mean, you got to hit those. Robert text me. Here's a turnover.
Kobe Holt to the rim.
Kobe Holt all the way up, and he's on the scoreboard.
Great make. Kobe Holt. Strong move to the bucket after the steal. Trout.
Tennessee beat Miami by 12. Michigan leads Arkansas by 12 in the first half. Long three up, no good for the Eagles. As Parr couldn't get it to go, and here comes Kobe Hope, looking like a professional. Hatcher for three, no good. Rebound, chased down by Gillis. And he'll be fouled by either the Hatchinator or the ninth grader.
I think it was a Hatchinator one. Yeah, 23. Good.
It'll be Evans first.
Push.
19-point lead with 10.8 seconds to go. (14-9) advantage this quarter. 59-40. And a steal almost by Noah, but he'll let it slip out of bounds on it. Big crowd here tonight.
Yeah, it is for kind of
for the Christmas parade and everything else going in.
Boy, that's a great move.
Great move and a shot up and in by old 34. Bryson Bush.
I tell you
He'll
what,
go the
bro,
line
really
to get the old-fashioned three.
I'm impressed with the whole team, though. They're down 17. It's just how hard they play. You know, I think they're making life tough for the Hornets.
What's because they're playing hard?
That
he will convert the old-fashioned three.
Dude, we're going to throw it away here.
And the Hornets with sloppy ball. Throw it away.
And Coach Harrison, look, is not one of happiness.
He's like me. He's got a patch up there on the top of his head. It's growing. And it's a patch of, it looks like, it's like he rubbed your head on the wall for a long time.
I tell you what, coaching will do that to you. Coaching will, it'll affect
it. It'll do it to you. You got plenty of hair. Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it.
I got a patch up there, and I've been married 50 years. Of
course, I'm young. I mean, old. I'm getting old. You're old.
I am old.
And we got Coach Dutton out of the nursing home to come do this ball game. And he's doing a great job. And I think they just threw it out.
Greg, it's 8:40. I have to go in. And, I get that syndrome at 9 o'clock.
You're going to get sundown.
Yeah, and I'll not know where I am.
Well, you're driving. I hope you know where you're
at. I'm going to have to.
They're going to get off a 3 at the buzzer and went all the way down and came out.
Golly.
59-43 at the end of the third.
A battling Vinemont team.
Well, I'm telling you, they are playing hard, and I'm impressed with that. I'm really impressed with that.
Got people trying to call me during the broadcast too, Greg. I'm just going to have to ignore it.
Hornets scored 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They outscored them by 2.
14-12, that's right.
The difference in this game was the 28-14 lead the first quarter. We outscored them. We tied them in the second. We outscored them by 2 that quarter. They played ball with us the last 2 quarters.
Has the coach been there a while? You know?
I don't know.
He's been there for at least 3 or 4 years.
Well, he's done a good job. Last year, didn't they go to the playout and on Pennington beat them?
What's his name? You know?
Coach Boyd.
Boyd?
Preston Boyd.
Preston Boyd?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think pretty sure he was there before COVID.
Was he?
So, at least 4 years now.
Well, Vinemont's had some good basketball teams.
Got some people leaving here at the fourth quarter, Greg.
They think it's over.
They think it's over, and to me, it's not.
16-point lead for the Hornets. It don't feel like it, though.
They're never over till that final buzzer, just like that.
Well, if I was a betting man, I'd bet on the Hornets right here. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I'm not going to bet.
I really thought the Hornets would have a hot clock tonight from looking at the scores, but I've been impressed with Vinemont. They played hard.
If I'd been a betting man, I'd have lost a lot of money at Norman, Oklahoma.
I would have too.
Look at that move. Great job.
He'll get it out. The wide open Parr, and he will par it home
that
for 3.
34 made that happen with the punch.
13-point lead. I'm just telling you. We have not played good defensively all night long. We're getting a little cocky, I think. Backdoor cut to Noah, and he'll finish this time.
Brother to brother.
A little brotherly love.
What we got here?
And we're going to give a warning for touching the ball, I think.
No, it's going to be a warning on the coach. He wanted an illegal screen down here against Locust for it.
I like that, a warning before teeing him up.
So a warning.
I didn't.
We got an official on this broadcast.
Yeah, I didn't
Cody
see.
Canada.
Now there may have been one. I didn't see an illegal screen.
I didn't either.
but-
And neither did they. Or they'd have called it.
Yeah, I didn't.
I saw a
didn't see it.
layup.
But he's coaching, and hey, I like him.
Oh, I think I'm
He's
impressed. His team is well coached. You can say what you
Yes.
want to. They have played fantastic. They'll work it around the perimeter. They'll get it to the guy who can. Old Bush. But he'll hand it off to old Zero. He can't get it. And the big rebound by Moon. Jordan Moon.
Jordan Moon has really helped his team.
Oh, we need to go crazy here. We need to get things going. Levi White will kick it out to Nick. He'll go all the way down the lane, put it up, no good, get his own rebound, puts it back up.
That's
and
great
in.
athleticism there. Quick jump.
Nick Horn's first points of the game. And he gets a
gonna
steal.
get another one here.
And he'll lay it up and in. And Nick Horn
Take him
starting
up.
to show out right here.
4
The
straight
ninth player.
points. They're up to by 19.
And he almost got another one. They'll work it around now. The Hornets start
Hornets
playing
playing
defense.
Trapping
And they'll get a
zone.
foul called on Jordan as he decapitated the young man.
Sure did. 6:33 to go in the.
And they're going to get a technical foul on Jamal
just-
Jackson.
No,
He slammed the ball down.
I know, but I mean he didn't mean it disrespectfully.
That's a little ticky-tacky. I mean, he wasn't mad or nothing.
No, it wouldn't.
He was just bouncing the ball. You can't do that. Good Lordy mercy. Well, we don't need to be slamming the ball.
I'm not. Yeah, he'll learn a lesson.
Free throw up and good by E.J. Sharp. We're winning, but I'm telling you, it's been UGLY. We ain't got no alibi.
No,
Ugly.
no. Well, I want to commend Vinemont.
They played good. He misses the free throw.
Thankfully, that was only his second personal foul,
Yeah.
and it's not really costing him that much right now.
Yeah.
And hopefully
but
he'll
in a
learn
big
from it.
game, it'd be.
But yeah, you just don't. But
But I wouldn't
it
call it.
wasn't flagrant. in my
Bryson Bush has been pretty good.
opinion. And I think
We're going to get a foul. Now everything's a foul. And that's going to be on Levi White, I believe. 0. That's going to be 4 on Noah. You all right there, bud?
yeah, I was having trouble getting this thing off the floor.
Oh.
I'm gonna put it.
Noah White picking up his 4. 65-47. 18-point lead. And a steal by Jamad Jackson. That was
Watch
a heck of a
this.
steal. And he'll go all the way down, give it to Moon. Moon will lay it up and miss it. We've missed a bunch of layups.
Great effort. Get back on defense.
Sharp down the lane. Kick out. To Bush. Air ball. Rebound. Jamad. Here comes Jamad up the right wing. He'll pull it up there and dribble. He's
Good,
looking.
good.
Set the offense up.
Little contact.
Now he'll go all the way down the lane. Give it up to Old Moon. And he'll lay it up this
Great.
time for 2.
That's Jamad Jackson's ability to get to the rim, put pressure on the rim, draw a defender, and great finish, Jordan Moon.
I think it's the biggest lead of the game, 20. Oh, what a block. But they're going to call a foul on Levi White. That's his second.
Wow. I tell you, they got some guys with some courage, but
And they're going to
I mean-
shoot 2 the rest of this game.
yeah.
20-point lead. I thought like we just played awful. We haven't played awful.
No.
It's just not the standard of defense that I have accustomed to us playing.
There's been a lot of blowing by defenders that we don't normally see.
$67-47, 5:35 to go in the ball game. And my man, Bryson Bush, will miss the free throw. He's played good, though. He's got 10 points, and he misses 2 free throws.
And there's,
Nick Horn will bring it up for the Hornets.
but they still getting after us defense.
He'll
Uh-oh.
turn it over. And here comes a layup on the other end, and he'll lose it out of bounds. Turnover. He got a grasshopper that came out of the sky and flashed before his eyes.
And
and you turned it over. On nobody around him much.
And the coach over there is.
I've been there before, but I know you. I feel your pain, my man.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
They'll get it to Moon. Moon to Jamad. Jamad looking for Hatcher. Hatcher will dribble back to Jamad. Over to Levi. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, my man, Bush. Bryson Bush. Dribbling all the way down. Kicks it out. They'll work it around to Will High. Back to
That's beautiful
Bush
basketball.
for the layup.
Timeout down 18-47.
I tell you what, these kids are playing hard for Vinemont.
It was a great offensive execution. That was textbook right there. Again, drawing defenders, looking for the dump down finish. Great pass.
67-49. Fourth quarter, Hornets with the lead. They've led this game basically the whole game. They've looked great at times, and they've looked off at times.
What was that book by Charles Dickens? One that Tale of Two Cities. It was the best of times, and it was the worst of times. Isn't that right? Y'all correct us.
No, that's right.
Is it right?
You're right.
It's a great book.
You are a philosopher. You may be needing to be in the nursing home, but you still got it, buddy.
Well, really, Greg, it's past my bedtime. Is it 9 o'clock yet?
87-72. Hayden beats Mortimer Jordan.
Good win.
I don't know if Mortimer Jordan's any good this year or not.
We got a new coach. Our daughter's a counselor there. She really likes him, so he's doing a really good job. I don't know.
We got to get more out of Kirk.
Kirk's been silent, hasn't he?
He gave us a few scores and gave us a big upset.
He's probably trying to find where those big fish are.
Yeah, he's probably fishing right now somewhere.
He may be. I don't blame him.
He's probably cutting grass in the dark.
He does. He likes cutting grass.
He's a grassinator. You need any grass, cut it. And we need to learn to kick the ball and turn it over. Jamad loses it. And they're going to call. What are they going to call?
It's going to be on the end line.
On the deuce. The deuce now has got 3 fouls.
And they're going to be shooting one.
Jamad, they're shooting 2 every time.
Yep.
And that'll put E.J. Sharp there.
He made the bucket.
He is 3 of 4.
It's going to be 2 shots because it's the 5th.
Called the
5th.
That's right.
Well,
He called the foul before
on the floor.
And he'll miss the free throw.
Coach.
So it might have been a good foul. We have turned the ball over 11 times.
Ooh.
They've turned it over 19. And he misses both.
Levi's got about 30 rebounds
and about 5 or 6 dunks. So we got him hanging out too far. We need to get him inside. There is nobody on this team can guard Levi White. I'd post him up and feed the post. Now we go. Backdoor cut here. Somebody needs to break to the basket. We'll get it out to Hatcher.
Yes.
No good. Moon. With a big rebound. Put back. Good. Moon having a good game.
Strength. He's gotten so much stronger, Greg. Grown. He's become a really good high school player.
And a long 3 with an answer by Colton Gillis.
Late contest, and it cost them.
69-52. Kirk is thinking about the fish. Definitely Michigan up by 6 with a minute to go in the half. The 9th grader from downtown. He can't get it to go. Rebound. Sharp. He'll lay it up and in. And see, about the time he starts to hot clock them, they come roaring back. Ain't going to be no hot clock.
Ain't no quitting in these Eagles.
Cut it to 15.
Uh-oh.
Nick from the H. No good. He just ain't got it like he normally does tonight.
It happens to shooters.
And a steal.
Look at Nick
Horn. And a timeout.
Great job.
Gosh, Nicholas.
I tell you, love that.
Himself.
Looks like we're with Walter Wells football. Good. Gracie's tough.
Effort by the 9th grader, Nick Horn.
That guy is a competitor, buddy.
He is. He's a player.
Well, I tell you, Walter Wellman, he took some shots.
That was He won the game for him.
Yeah, he did. He was magnificent.
I'm telling you,
Magnificent.
if we could just keep the kids we had last year and this year for another 2 years, I think we'll win state championship.
Yep. Stay in 2A.
All you Hornet fans listen to this guy, I want you to know, you have experienced the best couple of years in the history of boys athletics at this school. You had an undefeated football season. You had a Final Four basketball season. You had playoffs back to back to back.
3 in a row.
And you've had a team finish second in one of the toughest regions in the state of Alabama with your best player getting hurt and missing the whole half season.
Well,
And your second best player getting hurt.
Yep.
I mean, it's been a tremendous year. This team here's only lost one game to a 5A team that's going to make some rackets.
Yep.
So I'm just telling you, you've had experience. You need to enjoy this instead of thinking we're playing bad. I need to be enjoying. We got a
I've enjoyed
15-point lead. Oh, I've enjoyed it.
I really respect Vinemont.
I do too. I think they played well. Here comes the Hornets. Good defense.
Running a lot of clock.
Yeah, they're trying to run the clock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Noah with a layup. He blew by him.
So fast. So just unbelievable.
10 points for Noah White.
Good length.
71-54. And here comes Old Bush. He got it blocked. And then he fouled. Let me tell you something.
Not many of you going to be able to get off something like that on Levi White.
No.
What was that called?
Oh, they called it on Levi. Nah. Hold on a minute now.
The man.
I didn't see exactly what happened there.
Oh, my Lord.
God.
That is pitiful. Old Bush. Yeah, I'm
I tell
happy
you
for him.
what, but he's a player.
Yep.
16-point lead, though, for the Hornets. Well under. It's 2:25 left in the ball game.
He misses a second, but look, they chased down the rebound.
Out-hustled the Hornets.
Effort. They've had effort tonight. I wish I could talk to their team. I'm telling you, I've been impressed with their effort.
The execution's been good like
And they're
that.
going to get a backdoor cut and a foul on Nick Horn. That'd be his first, I think.
Their half-court execution's been nice, Greg. They're just playing a larger, bigger team.
That's 2 on him. Oh, we're getting word from Kirk Ingram.
He is back with us
Look at there. Is Belichick the new head coach?
in North Carolina.
He
Yeah.
has agreed to be the head coach at North Carolina. And he's riding a goat.
You know, old Coach Belichick's got
He is
like
the first free throw, that's 20.
he's got like a 25-year-old girlfriend. You know
He's a
that?
man. And he's riding a goat right now.
Riding that goat.
He makes them both. They just won't go away. 14
Look at
point
that
lead.
14-point game.
71-57.
A scrappy team.
In a night where
Coach
there's been
Belichick.
upsets. Hansville knocks off Pennington's boys tonight. Hansville's girls get beat by Pennington's girls. Locust Fort knocks off Vinemont. And if we can win, hold on to this sucker, as ugly as it's been tonight, we'll be the only undefeated team in the region in boys.
Go out 3-0. You hold and serve. You win at home.
You think you could ride a goat?
No, I don't want to ride a goat. I don't trust them. Like I don't trust
Billy
Ron.
has got goats.
I
I don't
trust-
know what if Billy can ride them.
I'm not
I don't know what
riding
Billy
that goat.
does with a goat. But anyway, they'll flip it out to Zach for 3 and he'll miss it. 71-57. And these Eagles have played our butts off and they'll shoot a 3. No good.
Look at that
Rebound.
energy.
Noah White.
34.
They'll
Love
get it to Noah. Noah outside, and he's going to get fouled by number 20.
Greg, you know, y'all make fun of me about those drones.
Yeah.
You see what they're doing in New Jersey, don't you?
No.
Don't the FBI is getting involved, the military. There's
Yeah, but see, we know where that drone is. It's our drone.
but again, though, they can do so much with them.
Yeah.
And you never know who gets a hold of driving one of them.
Hornets going to inbound it to Noah. Back out to Nick. Nick will be fouled a 34. It'll be his second. That's Bush. Bryson Bush, double B. Correction. Yeah, that is one Bush. That's his second.
Somebody on the radio world tell us about those drones in New Jersey. Does Kirk know anything about them?
He's still thinking about them fish
Okay.
and Billy and the goats. They're running around the Levi.
Coach Belichick.
They'll work it to Hatcher.
Hornets
They'll
running
hand
the
it
clock.
off to Levi. 71-57.
125 in the game.
And he'll kick it around to his brother. His brother will get it to Nick. Left-handed layup. Good. And he's fouled. And he'll go to the line to get the old-fashioned 3-point play.
That
He
is
didn't score to the fourth quarter, but he's fixing to have 7 if he can get this free throw.
Smooth. Nice.
And he looks over here to make sure Hillary got a picture of it.
113 left. The Hornets up 16. 17.
He'll make it. He got 7 points. 74-57. 1:10 to go. They'll get it to Bush. Out to Wilhite.
Running good offense. Like,
We'll have it stolen by the ninth grade. And Horn, coast to coast, misses a layup. He could have had 9 points. He's out. Hillary, did you get that picture?
52
That
seconds.
layup.
Left Hornets playing some young guys now.
Yeah. Everybody in for 52 seconds. Coach Billy Adams has a goat. He has goats.
Moon over Miami.
Yeah.
Shine down on
He
my
has
road.
goats. Belichick's riding the goat.
Yep.
And here's a turnover by Noah. He'll throw it up. No good. Rebound. Caden Hope.
Great effort
He'll-
by Caden Holt
Yep.
there. Keeping the ball alive here for the Hornets. With
Billy is
third-
still at the game, so he's
Yeah.
not back
He's not-
home with his goat.
He's not checking
He's
on
here.
his goat. Bill Belichick at North Carolina.
And the Hornets will have it knocked out of bounds by the Eagles.
What is it? Carolina blue and white. Got pretty
I
colors.
just don't know how that they must have. He could give them some enough money to buy some players.
Yeah,
Oh, Belichick,
Belichick.
North Carolina. He just wants to. He's 75 or 60.
He's old as I am.
Can you imagine taking over the North Carolina Tar
No,
Heels?
no.
How old are you, Coach?
Be 80 in April, 79.
You're older than he. You're 79 years old.
If I did,
Why would you give up this radio broadcasting
I
career?
wouldn't.
You
I
can't.
wouldn't. I
It's
wouldn't
just
do
a
it.
job you
Not
can't
to
give up.
coach.
Here comes Nick from the top of the key. You can't get it to go. The rebound cleared out by the Eagles. We're going to get to the end of this game for long. No more goat jokes. And it ain't no joke. The Hornets are going to
Nice
7-1, but a backdoor cut. And who hit that? 14?
20, yeah, or 24.
24 hit it? Okay. Well, the Hornets going to win it 74-59. They go to 7-1 on this fine. They got us now. And they go to 7-1 on the season. They go to, I think, in the area play, they would be what?
3-0.
3-0.
3-0,
Yep.
isn't that right? The Hornets, Greg, just a little bit too much on the athleticism night against a really tough little old Vinemont.
And they outscored us fourth quarter 16-50.
Have nothing but
I have a lot of
admiration.
respect for them. They played very hard. You look at them off the hoof and you wouldn't think
They
because
could
we
get-
were a lot taller than them.
Yeah, hot clock time,
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
It wasn't enough.
They made the Hornets work.
Sure did.
And you
Well,
get-
we'll be right back here in a week, and it'll be,
what is that called? What do y'all call it that?
it's called the Lady Hornet Basketball Reunion.
Okay.
And we will celebrate every team for the Hornets that we've had. Well, I don't know who the player of the game would be. You had, these are you players, 6. Noah ended up with 10. Nick ended up with 7. 13 for Jamad. 6 for Horn. 2 for Kobe Hope. That was Zach Horn. 8 for Moon. 19 for Levi. And 9 for Hatch.
I might go Levi on that one.
We'll go Levi. And I don't think we've talked to Jordan Moon.
No,
about
we
that?
hadn't. Well, let's.
All right, we'll get coach right now. All right, here's the head coach of the Hornets. Now you win by 15, but I didn't think we played good on the defensive end.
No, we didn't. We gave them a lot of easy shots where our on-ball defense was a little slow tonight, and we had no help side gap defense. We just got to clean it up there, and we got a week to prepare for our next one. But we just got to clean that up. So
Now we don't have another game this week.
we don't.
That is a scheduling malfunction. We need to try to pick up midfield because they beat Southeastern 126 to something. We'll get a little dose of whatever. And you stay, Moon. And I thought Moon played good.
He did.
He played good. Moon,
Stick around.
stick around here, buddy. I thought he played good. He had some points. He scored about 8 points, and he took a charge. He's good at that.
You know, Jordan's guaranteed to charge every game. That's what Jordan does. Is he's going to sell out every game, take a charge, and he always does a great job down low, getting rebounds. That dunker spot plays it perfect.
Hansville went into Pennington and beat Pennington tonight in boys.
Wow.
Pennington's girls knocked off Hansville's girls. So everything's wide open for
It
everybody.
is.
You're the only undefeated team in boys. So it's sitting in the palm of your hand to host. So, but win. You're 7-1, I think, on the year, right?
We are 7-1.
The only thing I think we need is some more games. I think we need some tougher
agree.
games. We got to get sharper because when we play people like Hansville or Hayden, it took us a while to adjust.
Mm-hmm.
And once I looked at this book, and from the second quarter on, we was with them. First quarter was shocked us a little bit. But a great win. You're doing a good job. 7-1.
Appreciate it, Greg.
Undefeated in the area.
3-0. That's the way to go.
Coach Harrison. All right, Jordan, my main man, Moon. Jordan, I thought you had a good game. You had a lot of rebounds. You missed a layup or two.
Yeah,
you
I had a few
double
easy
digit.
ones.
You probably had a double digit tonight if you win. But I mean, if you put them in. But I thought you played with effort. You got your charge and call. You got a lot of things. It's your
Yes,
senior
sir.
year, big boy. We're almost to the halfway point.
I know, we're almost there.
You're 7-1, but a big win. You're undefeated in the region, so good
Yes,
win
sir.
for the Hornets, no doubt. Talk about this team and where we're headed. You feel like we got it together?
I think we're getting it. Tonight was a night where we're trying to implement some new stuff, play a little bit faster, change some defenses up. And you can tell where we get lost at times. But I said if we can really work towards that in practices and games and such, we'll be a really good team. If we be able to switch up defenses and change offenses, it's going to be hard for teams to be able to compete with us. But I just feel like tonight we got a little lost trying to do some of our switch defenses after a make and all the different stuff. But we made up for it on the offensive end. But I feel like we played pretty all right tonight.
Coach?
Well, watched Jordan grow up, Greg, since 7th grade, and he's gotten better every year.
He
He's
got stronger.
stronger and tougher.
So,
And now he's a physical presence in there. And I like him taking charges. I really like him getting on the floor at times. But
yes,
your
sir.
effort is really impressive.
Thank you, Coach.
And really impressive is that 33 on the ACT.
Thank
That's-
you.
Where does my man Moon, when you graduate, where you want to go?
Probably going to go to Troy. I said right now I've got pretty much a full ride there. I'm probably going to go for biomedical.
That's
Said
great.
that's the goal. That's what I'm hoping for.
You've always been an Auburn fan or Alabama fan?
Alabama fan.
Well, you need to go to Alabama.
Yes, sir.
I bet we could get you took care of down there.
Probably could. I'll think about it.
Well, you need to think about it because I'm serious. I believe you can get us full ride to Alabama.
Yes,
I
sir.
do. I think we can make that happen.
If you get me a full ride, I'll take a full ride.
Well, I bet you
Money's money.
I bet you we could get you really close.
You got
Yes, sir.
I really do. I think we can. You don't go to sleep on that.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Greg does have some connections.
I know. I said.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's got-
I'm not doubting that he can give me a
he
full
could-
ride
he
to
probably-
Bama.
He probably could.
Well, we love you. We're proud
Yeah,
of you.
sure. I'm
Thank you.
proud of you, but
Thank you.
really are.
And holler at Dino and tell him to come down here. I want to find out what's going on with him. He's leaving. Go get him. Thank you, buddy.
Go get
Great
him,
kid right there,
Greg. One
coach.
of the best of all time I've been around, Greg.
And
Jordan,
he's just a great kid. But a lot of people are wanting an update on. I'm watching him. Do you think he's limping?
A little bit. There's a little.
Not much,
It's not
are
a strong, but
not near
he's
as
not
bad.
where he was.
I'm watching him. Get that headset right there.
He wants to talk to you.
I want to know an update on Dino. Everybody's asked me. Everybody says, "What about Dino? What about Dino?" He's like he vanished. He went to Alabama with Charlie and hung out for a month. Now tell me where we are on the rehab.
I started running or jogging about a week ago. It's getting better every day.
All right. Well, what's the doctor said? You got a chance to come back and play basketball?
The doctor said give it a month. They actually asked me if I was going to play basketball. They said, "Are you going to play basketball this season?" I said, "Well, can I?" They said, "Well, we'll see. You should be able to." So in about a month, they said they're going to X-ray me again to see where it goes.
Well, I'm not seeing any limp. It's like I was. It was noticeable for a while, but I'm not seeing that near as much.
Well, not as much, but I mean,
Are you working out with that leg yet?
yeah, yes, sir. I just got to rebuild the strength in it. There's a big bump right here. They said it's going to shave down. My body's just going to shave it down. So
All right.
they said when that gets shaved down, you should be good.
All right. What about looks from other people? We got him.
I got a preferred walk-on deal to Coastal Carolina, and then I got a couple of JUCO schools coming to check me out. That's about it.
Well, the only thing I will say, if you can go, what about Sanford?
They ain't talked to me.
Really?
No.
They've ghosted you
Yeah, yes,
after
sir.
you got hurt?
Were they talking to you?
Yes, sir.
Well,
I think UNA was about to invite me up to their campus during season, and then I got hurt, and then they never did.
they ghosted. Well, let me tell you what. I'll say this. If you get a chance to go to Coastal Carolina, it's a good school.
Yeah.
But
Sure
there's
is.
also I'm telling you, if you go out there to Kansas, it seems like all those kids go play somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
Were they
And they've
interested?
offered them
Have
out
they
there.
offered you?
We got a coach coming down Thursday to check out me and Levi. I think they want Levi to play basketball and football.
Well, maybe that'll work out both of you. Go out there and
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
you get out of there and get going one day playing NFL.
Yeah, that would be
You know what
pretty
he told me when he was little?
What, he's going to play in the
He told me he had a goal to play in the NFL. And one of the teachers laughed at him. And he's,
Well,
But
they
it's-
wouldn't be laughing now if he hadn't got hurt.
well,
I
and
guarantee
I'm going to tell you something. You just worry. You need to get on that like you ain't never got on nothing.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
well, we love you. We're proud
We
of you.
just want you to get a shot because you worked your fanny
Yeah,
off.
yes, sir.
Well, I just
5
believe
years.
you can play somewhere.
I do.
really
There's
do.
no doubt in my mind he could play. I think he could play in the SEC if they'd give him a chance. Slot receiver or something.
Well, keep playing, big boy.
Yeah, yes, sir,
We're
I
proud
will.
of you.
We're pulling for you.
Yes, sir.
All right,
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Final score. Hornets win at 74, 59 in varsity boys, 55-51 in varsity girls. They win at 46-15 in B team boys and 55-12 in JV boys or girls. That is a sweep, my friend, and a good night to be a Hornet.
Yes, it is.
Well, Coach, you got to go all the way to Mars,
I'm
Alabama.
on. I got to go in. It probably foggy on County
Do
Line
you think
Road.
that the nursing home will let you in this lake?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
hope
they
so.
will. I've got a good code.
Well,
And
watch out for goats because
Yeah.
evidently they're in right now.
they're in.
That's
Okay.
right.
All
All right,
well,
say good night.
good night.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time on the Hornet Radio Network. Good night, everybody.
That was a good night.